What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to an episode of Bedlam's Workshop. Today, we're going to take apart the Fender Rumble 115 and get the horn out and do a quick replacement on that. All right, I finally got this horn to replace the horn in my 115 Rumble. This flat out said online that this was for the Fender Rumble 115, so it looks the exact same, and I've never done this before, but I'm fairly certain I just gotta wrap the wires onto those little what you call them, electrodes or connectors or whatever. I just gotta wrap them onto there. I'm pretty sure that's it. And of course, I'll have to take out the one that's in here. So, that guy up there. Yeah, that looks the exact same, does it not? 8 watts, 8 ohms. Yeah, that's perfect. That's going to work out perfect. Use the same screws. Hopefully the wires are fine, and I should be good. We'll sound it out. Plenty of people, I was kind of mad, plenty of people on one of the bass forums that I'm on, they were like, who cares if the tweeter blew out? You got the 210 on top of it. But I will show why it matters. First of all, I want all my gear to work properly. Second of all, not only was it not working properly, but the horn was creating interference. I don't understand all these technical studio musicians who are like, oh, fuck it, who cares? The thing was fucking cracking. That's going to get picked up, people. Come on now. But regardless, not only do I not want it to crack and want my gear to work fully, I use the horns especially with my distortion, because my whole idea is I kind of want to sound like I have two basses coming on, kind of like I got two rigs going on, like an A and a B, like a clean and a dirty. And the way I do that on these Fender Rumbles, and it definitely works, I get a cleaner sound out of the big-ass woofer, and then I get the crunch out of the tweeter, the horn, and then over here, you know, we got the 210s in there, and that tweeter. Now, I'm curious if I could throw more horns in these. I can, right? Right? Not that I would need to. And these horns have adjustable settings in the back as well. So depending on what kind of sound I'm going for there, both of these cabinets have it where you could put the full on, the horn on full, off, or -6 decibels, you know what I'm saying? So 300 watt cabinets, both of them, with the 500 watt head. I love it. I'm going to start breaking out. I don't know, maybe I'll use a screw gun. I'll just use a screwdriver. Break it out. Swap out these horns. See how it sounds. Apparently all the screw gun tips are in the garage somewhere. And it is way too cold and an ice storm for the past 3 weeks. My ass is not going out there. So we're going to have to do this the slow way. Sorry about that. But, God damn it. Oh, my hand's all messed up. Ugh. By the time I get this screwed out, my 5 minutes that my hand would have lasted and allow me to play the bass, it'll be spent from screwing this goddamn screwdriver. I got problems, people. But, yeah, I got to figure out a way. Another problem I'm having with this, it's like a free fix, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm getting the screen that goes on here. It's starting to rattle, like from all the bass, like it's shaking. And I'm getting a rattle sound. And I'm positive that's what it is. I also got a window about 4 feet in a little like recessed part of the attic. I got a little window, a normal size window there. And it always rattles like a motherfucker. It's loose as hell. So I took some gaffer tape and I taped the whole thing up. I taped the window in place and I taped like a big star on the center of the window. And because that shit was rattling loud as hell. That shit was going to break. But I got it all taped up. And it's not vibrating or any of that anymore. That was a royal pain in the ass. I was really nervous I was going to destroy the speaker cabinet. I used a little screwdriver. I don't know why this thing was in there so good. But like I took out the 4 screws. And like I even went online, I can't find this particular cabinet, but just random speaker changes. It's pretty much like I thought. You just take out the screws, which is all this really was. But I really had to dig at it to get it to pop up. Okay, so I see a red wire and a black wire, of course. Now trying to slide this out without damaging anything. I am not the most gentle of people, unless it's with the ladies. But yeah. So hopefully, alright, I see the little connector things. They just pop out. Okay, that's the black one. Alright, I gotta pay attention to this. Hold on. Alright, so the black one, how am I gonna... So this would be like this. Oh, okay, so the tape, so there's red tape on the red one. Alright. Red, on here, the red wire goes to this little, see there's some red tape. This one has no tape, that's the black wire. This one has red tape. Okay, got both of them off. This is rocket science right here, people. Rocket science, you know it. Nah, shit. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Motherfuck. No! I want to replace the pickups in that telly. I figure this is a good little project. I got a whole soldering station. I've yet to take it out of the box because I don't have the pickups yet. But I want to get the Tex-Mex pickups. They're like 80 bucks. They put them in some of the American-made tellies. I want a telly that sounds like a telly. I just have cheap, shitty ceramic pickups. And I want Alnico 5 pickups, like in the American tellies. So I am going to do that. I don't want a telly with like some EMGs or some shit. You know what I mean? But yes. Oh, okay, I got that on there. It was kind of a bitch. I was starting to get nervous. I'm always just so afraid I'm going to break something by being, like, because I'm totally that guy when I used to have, like, jobs like this. Like, just sitting there busting screw tips or drill bits. Oy. Or fucking blowing out a hole or stripping a screw. So I'm always nervous that, like, I'm going to pull this wire and I'm going to pull it, like, right out of whatever it's attached to. Or I'm going to rip off the little electrode or some shit. Okay. Almost got that one on there. My hands are numb. Well, my hand. Go on, you fuck. Sorry. You rat bastard. That's such an Italian thing. You rat bastard, right? Isn't that just a Dago thing? Who else says rat bastard besides Italian people? I got agita. I hope that's on there good enough. Alright. Voila. Alright, line the screw holes up. Let's drop these screws in. Where the fuck's my fucking... We'll use this screwdriver. I lost the screwdriver I was using. I've only used this screwdriver to scrape out my bowl before this, so... Yes. There's the screwdriver. To new beginnings, right? Alright, that's one. So I think we're good, people. And I'm going to show you. I'll take a quick break while I stack everything back up. But I'll show you the differences with the horn. And I'm going to plug into the interface. Ah! Fuck. See, you guys really won't be able to tell. The only way you're really going to tell with the horn is if the speaker's mic'd up. So actually, I'd probably be better off not going through the interface. I'm trying to decide. The best option would be to, of course, mic the amp. But I don't have instrument mics. I only have, like, live performance, like, vocal mics. So, like, I don't have the proper mic to mic up the cabinet. Because if I go in through the interface, I don't go out through my DI pedal. Because I like to catch the EQ of my amp. Especially with my distortion. Because I use the distortion on the DI box, on the MXR. But, I like, when I use distortion, I like to hit the contour button on the head. And if I went out from the pedal, That would be before it got to the head, so when I would record, you wouldn't hear that contour scoop in there. So I got to go out from the head, and when I do that, that's the best sound, but you're not going to hear the tweeter. You're not going to hear the horn. So I have to decide what I want to do. I mean, there is the option of going in through the interface and putting an off-center vocal mic on there, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I don't know. Well, I'll decide. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I got the last screw in. Let's throw that screen on there, get our tools out of the way. So what side's the top? This is the top. Bada bing. Yo, the Ampeg ones, yo, you gotta like screw just to get the grill off. There's a bunch of screws in there just getting the grill off. It's ridiculous. Now, this shit is not that bad. I actually got a, I don't know what size it is. It's an old Fender Sun Cab. I think it's got 6 10-inch speakers in it, 3 on each side. I'm pretty sure I got that in my basement. Haven't used it in years. That thing weighs 1,000 pounds. These new Rumble things, man. I mean, honestly, my injured self, I can carry both of these. One in each arm, you know what I mean? You guys gotta carry Renee Wasted's old Mesa Boogie head. Jesus fucking Christ, that thing weighs more than I do. But I'm gonna go get this all set up. Okay, people, so as of now, we're directly on the cell phone. I think you'll hear plenty. Now, I got the cabinet up here, up top, but I've unplugged it, so you just hear the bottom one. Now, right now, and I'm going to do this with distortion because it's even more prominent then. So right now, all right, I got my distortion on there. Now, listen to this. This is no horn whatsoever. And all the experts on the bass site was telling me this horn didn't matter for nothing. All right, so listen now. Sounds like shit. Sounds like shit. Now watch. Right? You're going to tell me there's not a difference in that? That's a ginormous difference. That is a drastic sound change. How is any person concerned with tone going to tell me that that little 3-inch tweeter, it like, get the fuck out of here. That ain't 3 inches either. Here, I'll even show you some clean. Get rid of that contour. That's horn. No horn. Less noticeable clean, but still noticeable. Now let's really get in business now. We need this guy. All right, now we're coming out of both cabinets. With the contour now, listen to the change in this. all about the horn. Thank you.